Hey guys, it's Ica. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a review of a foundation, and you guys already know from the title we're doing the Morphe, what's it called? The Morphe Fluidity Full Coverage Foundation. So if you guys want to see me put this foundation on and hear about what I have to say, then keep on watching. So before I put on a foundation, I'm going to put a primer that I use all the time. So I'm going to use the Benefit Professional Primer. I'm just going to put that all over my face. And I usually put it on with a, with my hands. So I'm going to do a sponge on one side and a makeup brush on the other side. So let's do the sponge on my left side. So I am in the shade F260. So sponge on my left, right, yeah. And as always, I like to put the product on my face with my finger if I am using a sponge, only because I don't want to waste product. So this claims to be a full cover foundation, and I've already used it once. This is the second time I'm using it. I know the first time I used it was when I did my One Brand makeup. I can definitely still see some of my veins here. I can still kind of see acne over here. I still have this stubborn pimple like on my chin. It's so annoying. It's definitely not full cover yet, but I think I can build it up. I'm gonna use the brush on this side, and I usually use a brush to put on my foundation. It does have that foundation smell to it that I don't typically like, but you know, it's normal. It's pretty standard. I feel like the cover is the same. Actually, no, I think you get a little bit more cover on the brush side than the sponge, because I don't see my veins really on this side of my face. But other than that, like, I think it looks good. I'm just gonna put a little bit more on my left side because I feel like I didn't get enough cover there. But I would say it's at least a high, medium, or it is a full cover. Yeah. But yeah, I think you definitely get more cover with the with the brush side. It is very lightweight. I feel like I don't really feel it. It does feel a little bit tacky. I will powder it after, and I think I'm gonna use the powder from Morphe as well, because on the website they actually suggest using that, but obviously they're gonna recommend your own product. I'm gonna finish the rest of my face and I'll be right back. So I just finished the rest of my face. I actually forgot to highlight and contour with cream. For some reason, after I put on the foundation, I went straight ahead to use the Morphe powder. So that's what I have all over my face. For bronzer, I used the Tarte Park Avenue Princess, and I'm like pretty much all out. I've hit pan so long ago. For my blush and highlight, I'm actually using the Tarte's Pro Glow and Blush palette. So I'm using this one right here for my blush, and this highlight shade as my highlighter. And then on my lips I have the Aladdin collection from MAC, and this is in Printed Incognito, and I've used this quite a lot. So in terms of like the foundation, this one I actually guessed my shade on the website, and I think I did a pretty good match. Yeah, I think it's like perfect actually. I don't know. Like I said, I did powder with the filter powder that they suggested. If I'm looking, it does look a little bit cakey, or like you can see that powder feel to it. And I do see some creasing underneath my eye area. I don't know if you guys can see that. But I haven't used a setting spray yet, so once I do that, maybe it'll kind of help melt everything down. Ooh. So let me use the setting spray. So I feel like that's going to help melt everything down together. But yeah, I do see some creasing, but all in all, like, I think it's a pretty good foundation. So let's talk about the foundation itself. So this is what it looks like. It does remind me of the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Foundation. So they look kind of similar with the packaging. This is just a little bit more like on a flatter side and wider, and this is more a little bit skinny and like more like plump. You guys can see that too from the bottom. So in the Makeup Forever, I'm in Y375 and I'm in the shade F260 on Morphe. So it does come in 60 shades, which I think is really good. And I think they have a good range selection for like deeper skin tone, because a lot of the times I feel like a lot of brands don't have a lot of deeper shades unless like you're getting it from Juvia's Place. It claims to be long wearing, full coverage, a soft matte finish, a 24-hour wear, which is wow. Sweat proof, transfer resistant, and water resistant, and it is oil free, fragrance free, and paraben free. And they claim to be good for all skin types. Just by reading all that claims and like testing it out, I can kind of agree that it's full coverage, because I think you can build it up. To me, like, I think I got into like high medium, but I only put one layer, and I don't like to build it up and put a second layer. I feel like it's gonna get cakey. I do think it is a soft matte finish, and it's very lightweight. I don't know about sweat proof and transfer. I mean, yeah, I think it's transfer resistant. I don't really see anything here. But I've also set my face now, so that also helps. It says that it's also water resistant, and I can't really test that because it's like 11 o'clock at night and I'm not going anywhere, and I'm basically going to take my makeup off after I film. I don't know about the fragrance free claim, because I mean it doesn't have like a fragrance as in like smells like flowers or anything. It just smells like foundation. And I'm not sure about the claim with good for all skin types, because I feel like I wouldn't really go for this if you have dry skin. They do say that if you have dry skin on the website to exfoliate and moisturize based on your skin type, but I think I would only recommend this for normal to combination to oily skin. So some of the pros, it's really affordable. It's only 24 Canadian dollars. Like I said, the shade selection is really good, and it has pretty good coverage. In terms of cons, I mean, I shouldn't really put this here, but it smells like foundation, so that's kind of like a con for me. And based on the description they have on their website, I think it oxidizes, because it literally says wait until it dries down to see if it matches your skin, and it says that like exposure to sun may change the color. So it literally says that it oxidizes. In terms of like using the actual product, I think it's easier to use well, actually no, I think it's personal preference, but it gave me more coverage when I used the brush. I think it's lightweight, and it's also very easy to blend the rest of like the powder products on my face, so like the bronzer, the blush, and the highlighter. I didn't have any issue like blending it all together. And that's pretty much it. Would I buy it again? Absolutely. It's so affordable, and like I said, it's comparable to my Makeup Forever. Honestly, I feel like I can't even tell the difference, which is which. Would I recommend it? Absolutely. But like I said, I would only recommend it if you have normal to combination to oily skin. So if you guys have those skin types, I highly suggest to pick one up. And also, Morphe is having a lot of sales. When I actually paid full price for this, but I've been getting emails that you can get 20% off, I think if you sign up, or they've been having 50% off sales, and I was so upset because I literally missed it by a day. Let's say I ordered this today, and then tomorrow they were having 50% off, and unfortunately they don't do price adjustments, so yeah, I missed out on that. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you want more reviews like this, please give me a thumbs up and recommend any of the products that you want me to review. If you have any questions, then leave me a comment down below, and if you haven't already, please click the red subscribe button down there and click the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!